The Cessna 162 Skycatcher YouTube channel is brought to you by Aviation Headquarters, where aviation is not just a hobby.
Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning in today to the Cessna 162 Skycatcher YouTube channel. My name is Remember, you're in us. Let's move on. This morning, WestJet announced that they'll be buying 40 turboprop aircrafts. This is a huge move for WestJet, considering that they are a 737 only operator. This means they only fly 737s. It's not something easy for an airline to do because you have to realize all their pilots are only trained on 737s. Now they need to they have simulators for 737s. Now they have to buy another simulator for this new aircraft, which they've not announced. They also need to train more pilots on this other aircraft, get pilots checked out, which you need a special check rating or checkout rating depending on the stats of the aircraft, what the stall speeds are, how fast it cruises, if it's pressurized or not, how high it can go, and all that. Logistics for the pilots. And that's along with their commercial, ATP, IFR, multi-IFR, night rating, and multi-engine rating, and all those ratings. They do 6-month currency checks on their pilots in the simulator, so they need to do that with this turboprop. And they also need to train new pilots and get them checked out on this turboprop. So that means a whole lot of hours flying, a whole lot of money spent with no revenue because you can't check a pilot out when you have paying customers on board. But at the end of the day, this is huge for WestJet because they're Canadian and they were made in Canada, they're made in Calgary. So it's really cool for WestJet to be doing this, going up to the next level, being more competitive. This means these planes will be flying from maybe Calgary to Edmonton. I'm not 100% sure. They didn't tell me much in the press release that they released this morning, but they may be going from Calgary to Edmonton, maybe Red Deer, like Calgary Red Deer or Red Deer to Edmonton. But that'd still be cool to go to the small airports because Red Deer does have a terminal. I know, I've been to it by myself. It was kind of boring, but they do. But they can now open up airports that under normal circumstances they could never go to because the runways are too small, or there's just not enough for a huge 737 to taxi around the place. So once I find out what aircraft they will be flying, I'll post another video and I'll put an annotation in the bottom, right here. Yeah, right around there somewhere, or maybe here, somewhere on the screen, probably, maybe, I don't know, probably not, but I'll put it somewhere and link it to the new video once I find out what aircraft they will be buying. But congratulations, WestJet. I hope this turboprop is very good and leads you to as much success as the 737 from Boeing has given you. Thanks very much for tuning in today. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up, and talk to you guys later. Have a good day, and for me, make sure you keep the hangar empty. But if you're in Calgary, you probably can't because it's the current temperature. Yeah, minus 27 right there. Minus 27 degrees. That's cold. So, if you're in Calgary, hope you're staying warm. If you're anywhere else where it's actually flyable weather, hope you're keeping the hangar empty. Thanks until next time.